Hey, is it true you're getting married?
Yeah, what's with the sudden message?
What's with the sudden message? Don't you play dumb with me? How dare you get married without even telling your own mother? You've got some nerve.
Whoa, hold on. Why are you getting so worked up over me getting married? And how did you even find out I was getting married anyway?
Because an invitation showed up.
What? I didn't send one.
Well, I got one, so don't lie to me. That's why I'm messaging you.
I would never send an invitation to the family I've cut ties with. I wasn't planning on inviting you to the wedding in the first place.
Then what is this? An invitation magically appeared? Are you trying to say it was delivered by mistake? That's impossible.
My fiancé's mom probably sent it. I thought I explained my relationship with you guys properly. I told her we're estranged and that I wouldn't be inviting you to the wedding. But she was like, she's your blood-related family. And you'll definitely regret being stubborn and not inviting her. I had a feeling she wasn't convinced, and just as I thought. So I think she sent it behind my back. It wasn't my decision, so you can just ignore it. Just throw the invitation away.
Oh, fine then. I was wondering what I'd do if you suddenly started begging me to come to your wedding. Haha. I don't even think of a failure like you as my daughter, haha. I wonder how a beautiful woman like me gave birth to someone as ugly as you, haha. My only daughter is my sweet, lovely Ava.
Yeah, heard it all before. Since I look like dad and got bad grades, I'm the failure. And since my sister is beautiful, a top student, and looks like you, she's the successful one, right?
That's right. And Ava actually works hard. She graduated from med school and became a doctor at a big hospital. Do you have any idea how hard that is? She's on a completely different level from you.
Right, I get it. You've been comparing me and my sister since we were little. The difference in how you treated us was insane. You have no idea how much pain I was in, do you?
I wouldn't want to know, haha.
You'd give me a plain bowl of rice while my sister got mac and cheese. Rice versus mac and cheese. I wanted mac and cheese too. And our clothes, too. My sister always wore brand new, cute clothes like dresses. But I only got to wear hand-me-downs from the neighbors that were faded or had small holes. It would have been nice if you'd at least let me wear my sister's hand-me-downs. You always said her clothes were too good for me and never let me wear them once. I wanted to be fashionable too, you know. I was so jealous. And for school, you told me not to go to high school because it was a waste of money. You told me to get a job right away. I had to get a scholarship to go to a school with dorms. Meanwhile, you paid for my sister's tuition all the way through med school.
So what? I've always thought of Ava as my only daughter. What's wrong with showering my only daughter with love? Ha! Giving love to an ugly, stupid girl like you is just a waste, haha. I don't care if you get married. But I'm not giving you a single penny.
Don't worry, I never planned on asking you for anything in the first place. You haven't changed at all, Mom. That's why Dad left you.
What? What's that supposed to mean?
It means exactly what it sounds like. Dad always treated my sister and me equally. He warned you so many times to stop favoring my sister, didn't he? But you wouldn't listen at all. Dad got sick of you. He divorced you at the same time I left home to start high school, right? How can you call me a failure? You failed at your own marriage.
What? A failure? You're so disrespectful. Who do you think you're talking to? You're just a failure, you sassy girl. Ugh, talking to you really pisses me off. I'm definitely not going to your wedding. And even if you have kids, I won't consider them my grandchildren.
You don't have to come, and I don't need your approval. Don't worry, I'll talk to my mother-in-law. Bye.
Ava, you won't believe this. I got an invitation to Mia's wedding. So I messaged her to tell her I wasn't going, and you know what she said? She said I failed at marriage. So sassy.
Seriously. How dare she talk to you like that? Mom, don't listen to a single word that loser says, okay? She's a nobody.
Thank you. You really are my only daughter.
Mia's getting a big head just 'cause she's getting married, isn't she? She's still just an ugly loser.
I know, right? So sassy. Talking to that girl really gets on my nerves.
I know what you mean, huh? I wonder why Mia is so sassy when she's so ugly. Ha. Poor mom. Wait, is it true that my ugly little sister is actually getting married?
I can't believe it either, but an invitation came, so I think it's true. For a failure like her to get married, the guy must be super ugly. Or a bald man, one or the other, right? Haha. Because there's no way an ugly failure would get married before you, Ava.
I know, right? Ha. Hey. I just had a brilliant idea, ha. Maybe I'll crash Mia's wedding, ha. And totally ruin it, ha.
Ooh, I love it. But how?
Maybe I'll show up in a funeral dress, haha. I'm not invited, but I'm her older sister. I don't think they can just refuse to let me in. If a relative suddenly shows up in mourning clothes, they won't be able to continue with the wedding. I bet her fiancé will be totally turned off. Maybe he'll even break off the engagement right there on the spot, haha. It might be fun to swoop in and steal her heartbroken husband, haha. What do you think? Doesn't that sound fun? Ha.
That's my Ava. That's brilliant. If someone shows up at the wedding in a funeral dress, they'll definitely have to stop the ceremony. Go and ruin Mia's wedding?
Of course, Mom. I knew you'd understand, haha. All the big shots at my hospital happened to be off that day. So I can probably skip out for half the day without getting caught. I'll sneak out of the hospital and go crash the wedding, haha.
Perfect. But what if it's a last-minute thing? They might not let you in. On the day of, I'll message Mia. I'll tell her that you're coming. And that she needs to make a seat for you.
True. It would suck to go all that way and not be let in. Yeah, please do that.
Then it's settled. Go and see the look on that idiot's face for me.
Okay, ha. Leave it to me, Mom, haha.
Today's the big day. I'm so sorry I can't be there. But I hope you enjoy your once-in-a-lifetime moment to the fullest.
Ha. This is suddenly creepy.
What's creepy?
You saying something like that to me. I can't help but think you're up to something.
What? How rude, haha. What's wrong with congratulating my own daughter on her wedding? Haha.
I'm saying I don't need congratulations from you. Or are you plotting something?
You're really not a cute kid, are you? Well, whatever. Anyway, I have something to tell you.
I knew it. What is it?
I won't be at the wedding today. But Ava will be at the reception in my place, so be ready for her. She's busy, so I think she'll be late.
What? I haven't heard anything about that. And I didn't send my sister an invitation either.
What? Ava's your older sister. You should just make a seat for her, even if it's last minute. She's trying to make up for my absence. She's such a kind girl, unlike you. She's taking time out of her busy schedule to come. You should be grateful.
But I don't want her there at all. Showing up on the day of without an invitation is just plain rude. Wait, are you really plotting something?
You have to wait and see. Anyway, make sure there's a seat for Ava. If you don't, you'll regret it.
Fine. I'll ask the venue staff and the people at the reception desk to add her. Let me just ask, does my sister know who I'm marrying?
How would I know? Like I said, she's busy. She obviously doesn't care about who you're marrying, haha.
I see. Poor her.
Mom. Help me.
What? Aren't you supposed to be at the wedding? Everyone must have been so surprised to see you in a funeral dress, haha. I wish I could have seen Mia's face, haha.
Mom, this is no time for that. How did this happen?
Hey, calm down. What on earth happened?
I might get fired from my job. What do I do?
I told you to calm down.
How can I be calm? Mia's husband is the son of our hospital director.
What? No way.
I wouldn't lie about something like this. I'm serious. Why is Mia marrying the director's son? I had no idea. Why didn't you tell me?
I didn't know either. The director's son. Does that mean he's the next director?
Yes. Why someone like Mia? The reason all the big shots were off today was to attend Mia's wedding. It wasn't just the director there. Almost all the important people from the hospital were there. My boss and several of my seniors were there too.
What? Isn't that really bad?
It's worse than bad. It's a disaster. Seeing me in a funeral dress, instead of saying something directly. They were all whispering while looking at me. They were giving me looks of contempt, some were even snickering. I couldn't take it anymore. I ran out of the venue and escaped. What should I do? I can't forget the way they all looked at me. I can't possibly go to work tomorrow. My boss is definitely going to yell at me, right? No, it might be worse than just getting yelled at. They know I skipped work, too. I might not be able to continue being a doctor.
No.
What do I do? My boss keeps calling me. I'm too scared to answer. What should I do, Mom?
How should I know? Even if you ask me that, I have no idea. First of all, I wasn't even at the venue. And you're the one who said you'd wear a funeral dress. You made this mess, so you clean it up.
What? You were all for it, Mom. When I said I'd go to the wedding in a funeral dress, you agreed, didn't you? How can you pretend you had nothing to do with it now? This is all your fault for messaging me about Mia's wedding in the first place. You have to fix this, Mom.
Shut up. It's not my fault. You did this all on your own. Anyway, I have nothing to do with it.
What? I can't believe you. Are you abandoning me? You're the only one I can rely on, Mom. I can't trust anyone anymore.
Mia, call me back immediately. Hey, are you listening? Don't ignore me. Just answer the phone already.
What is it with you? Today is my wedding day. What does a mother who didn't even attend her own daughter's wedding want with me?
Hey, I've been trying to reach you over and over again. What have you been doing all this time?
What have I been doing? I just told you. Today's my wedding, so I was at the after party. I just got home. Today was so much fun. It's such a happy feeling to be celebrated by everyone. It's become an unforgettable day. And then there's you, messaging me over and over again. The number of messages and missed calls is insane. I've never seen so many notifications.
What do you mean, so much fun? It's the worst day ever for me.
What's going on? Did something happen?
Ava came home and hasn't come out of her room. Her phone keeps ringing off the hook. I think it's people from her work. She's not answering her phone, she's just ignoring it. At this rate, she's really going to get fired.
Well, she made quite a scene in front of the director, the executives, and her seniors. You told me my sister was coming. But I never imagined she'd show up in a funeral dress. And the director and everyone from her work saw it, haha. Isn't that crazy? I'm sorry, but I couldn't help but laugh, haha.
Is what Ava said true? Is your husband the director's son?
Yes, he is. My husband is the heir to the hospital.
Why would someone like you be able to marry the heir to a hospital?
I work at a pharmaceutical company now. We met through work.
Why didn't you say so sooner? If I had known, this wouldn't have happened.
I've cut ties with you and my sister. Why would I need to tell people like you? Even if I had told you, you wouldn't have believed me anyway. You would have said, liar. Are you that desperate to show off? Or, I'll see with my own eyes that you're lying. And you would have crashed the wedding anyway.
Well,
it's an undeniable fact that you two tried to ruin my wedding. At that point, you're not my mother or my sister.
so you're saying you don't care what happens to Ava? Ava is hurting because of you? She worked so hard to become a doctor. What are you going to do if she can't go to work anymore?
I don't know. She brought it on herself, didn't she?
What? Don't be so cold. You're the only one who can do something about this. Say something clever, like you asked your sister to provide some entertainment and requested she come in a funeral dress. Make it seem like it was all your idea.
No. Why should I have to do that?
Why? For Ava's sake, of course. You're her younger sister, aren't you?
Ha! Don't start acting like we're family now. You never showed me any affection. Why should I have to lie for my sister or for you? I hate lies, so I refuse.
What? How sassy. You've forgotten all I did to raise you, you ungrateful child.
I'm fine with being ungrateful. I've hated you many times, but I've never once been grateful to you.
What?
Besides, it's too late to lie now. I've already told them everything.
What?
After my sister ran away, they asked me what our relationship was. I told them she's my sister, but we've cut ties. Then I told them about the childhood I had. And how you two treated me. Everyone cried and sympathized with me.
What did you say?
After seeing my sister's behavior, everyone believed me right away. Well, I only told the truth. My mother-in-law had been trying to mend our relationship. But she finally seems to understand that it's impossible. She cried and apologized for sending the invitation without my permission. My mother-in-law did it out of kindness. So I was happy about her sentiment, at least. I never considered you my mother anyway. From now on, I'll consider my mother-in-law to be my only mother. Sorry, I got sidetracked. Anyway, that's the situation. You'll have to do something about my sister yourself.
How can I possibly do anything? The only way is for you to take it all back. What are you going to do if Ava can't go to work? If Ava loses her job, it's all your fault?
How is any of this my fault? I never invited my sister to the wedding in the first place. She just showed up on the day of, in a funeral dress, on her own. And her colleagues just happened to see her.
It's because you had a wedding? It's your fault for not telling us who you were marrying. You ugly failure. Do you think you have the right to ruin our lives?
What a stupid accusation. This conversation is going nowhere. I'm tired, so can we be done? Oh, right, just be sure to tell my sister this. My father-in-law, the hospital director, was furious. She probably won't have a place at work starting tomorrow.
No. That's right. Even if she can work at her current hospital, she can just move to another one.
I wonder if anyone else will hire her. It's a small world. Rumors will spread quickly. Poor you, Mom, haha.
What do you mean?
You doted on my sister and spent so much money on her. And now she's going to lose her career as a doctor just like that, haha.
No way. It can't be that bad.
I wouldn't lie about something like this. She tried to ruin her own boss's son's wedding. Of course she's going to lose her place at work. You don't even get that?
But I didn't know you were marrying the director's son. Please, I'm begging you, I'll do anything, just help us. If Ava becomes unemployed, my life will be...
Right, you're completely dependent on my sister's income. In the end, you're not worried about my sister, you're worried about yourself. I feel sorry for my sister. But I don't work at my husband's hospital. And I make a point not to meddle in his work. There's nothing I can do. You know very well how useless I am, right? Haha.
No. Please, isn't there anything you can do? I'll get on my knees and beg. Please help your mother.
My mother? Don't make me laugh. Just as you've never thought of me as your daughter. I've never thought of you as my mother. What value is there in you getting on your knees? Seeing that would just be unpleasant. I'm tired, so I'm going to bed. Don't ever contact me again.
Wait, Mia.
You two with your ugly personalities can live happily ever after together. Goodbye. Trying to ruin a wedding by crashing it in a funeral dress. All that does is make you look like a crazy person. To not even understand that is just foolish. My sister couldn't go to work the next day and became a shut-in at home. And she continued to ignore her boss's calls. As a result, I heard my sister was fired. My sister, who had a winner's mentality and high pride all her life, seems to have had her spirit completely broken. Having lost her source of income, my mother frantically tried to get close to me, it seems. But I had already blocked her contact information. My mother has no one to turn to, and is apparently just getting by, dipping into her savings. I hear that my mother and sister fight every day, and I can't help but feel a sense of satisfaction. If they have time to fight, they should get a part-time job. What sad people they are. As for me, my relationship with my mother-in-law is great. And I'm so happy to finally have a mother. I want to cherish this happiness I've finally found.
Thank you for watching! If you liked the video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel.